Now, what about this for a bit of World War II history? One of the famous operations of World War II is the PLUTO line. Now, they called it the PLUTO line because it is abbreviated for Pipeline Under the Ocean, PLUTO. It was an incredibly ingenious operation because what they intended to do was lay these cables, these pipes, and they had to develop a pipe that was flexible. So it had to have a lead center and armoured cables so it would withstand any bending on these huge reels that they towed behind the boats and laid these cables across the English Channel. Several went from Dungeness to Boulogne, but also some went from Shanklin on the Isle of Wight but over to Cherbourg, which was a longer route. Now, I found some of this, which was the discarded ends. They recovered nearly all of it after the war ended because they wanted the metals, the valuable metals like the lead center, for the war effort, obviously to pay all the costs of the war. But they cut off the pieces a fair way offshore, about two miles offshore, and just recovered all the deep water stuff. Fortunately, I found some of this, and you can see it here, look. It's ingenious, the way it was made. Center lead pipe, and then armoured cable with counter-rotating steel tape to give it flexibility, and then bitumen on the outside. It was a fantastic operation. I mean, if you do the research on it, you'll see how much work went into it. And it was designed so that they could pump fuel from England right across the Channel, so that the advancing Allied forces had fuel supplies to carry on across France. It didn't get used a lot. It got used initially, but then, because of the advances, the troops didn't need it as much as they first anticipated. Incredible operation. Read about it.